They say ignorance is bliss. I know what I need to be doing in order to have more success, in order to get more of what I want, in order to be happier. But I don't always do the things that I know I should be doing or that I ought to do in order to get those things that I want. So it's not as easy as just knowing what you want. That's a great start, but it's also knowing what it's going to take to get you there and then executing on those things that you know you need to do in order to get what you want. The first step of that is just knowing what you want, what you like, what you're into, what you don't like, what you don't want. Knowing what you do want, though. Most people do know what they don't want. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to feel this way. I don't want. Okay, what do you want, though? Let's put it in positive terms and proactive terms and move forward instead of like, oh, I don't want that. You keep looking. I don't want that. I don't. And you're looking in your rear view mirror and trying to drive forward. What do you want? And then those things that you don't want will automatically fall in the background as you continue to push forward to what you do want. There's pain involved with finding out what you want, weeding things out that you don't want and you don't like. And then there's the pain in researching and learning what you're going to have to do to get it. I don't know what I want. How am I going to find out what I want? And once I do know what I want, how am I going to get what I want? And it's so far away and I got to do so much. It feels like I'm never going to get there. But if you don't even start, you're never going to get what you want. So there's always going to be that nagging feeling that I'm not living up to my potential. There are things that I could be doing, that I could be sharing, and I'm not doing it. And that's a nagging feeling. That's going to last forever until you figure out what you want, learn how to get what you want, and then start working towards getting what you want. You're going to have that dull, nagging pain forever. But if you put that pain in the forefront of your mind and what do I want and how am I going to get it, and you start taking action to it, it's painful. It sucks figuring out what you want and figuring out how you're going to get it. And then once you think you got that all figured out, now you got to actually execute on the plan. And that really sucks because now you're in it. Now you're making mistakes. Now you're failing. Now you're fucking up. And there's all that pain involved with that. But if you put what you want in the forefront of your mind and you learn how to get what you want to get out of life, then you just got to deal with that end of, okay, I got to make myself do it now. You know what you want and you know what you're going to need to do to get you there, and then you don't do it. It's like, okay, I'm not ignorant of what I want and what I need to do to get what I want, but I'm just not doing it. So now I'm really discontent. But if I was just ignorant of it, it's like, oh, I don't even know what I want, man. I don't even know what I would need to do to get what I want because I don't even know what I want, man. So you're just ignorant. You can just kind of be like, oh, and I don't even know why I'm feeling this underlying level of discontent. But if you're not ignorant anymore, you know what you want and you know what you need to do to get there, and you know, I'm not doing what I need to be doing. That's a sharp pain. That's a forefront of the brain pain. That's a I'm a jackass pain. That's a I'm the problem pain. So there's pain involved, but it's that forefront brain. It's not the nagging pain. So ignorance is bliss compared to the sharp pain of failing and making mistakes and learning and growing. That's painful. That takes a lot of work. Ignorance, there's that dull, nagging feeling of pain forever, and you're never gonna get rid of that pain. But as you're working towards achieving that goal, the goal that you set for yourself to get what you want, you see, yeah, you're making mistakes, so it's painful there, but it's also pleasurable in that, oh, I learned from that, I overcame that, and I'm continuing to move forward towards what I want. This is awesome. I feel bliss. Ignorance isn't bliss. Ignorance keeps you in a dull state of pain and anxiety for your entirety. Ignorance is not bliss. Knowledge is bliss. Working towards what you want is bliss.